evening, everyone. How are you? I think I told you in yesterday's vlog about my finger. I think that was yesterday's vlog. I've lost track now. Anyway, I kind of like injured my finger a little bit, this one, but I've come to the conclusion, because it seems alright today. It's a little bit like, just because I haven't been using it that much, I've been trying to be really good. I've been trying to use it a bit more today, like I did ironing and everything like that. And I was telling you about my stomach as well, and I've been really careful about what I've eaten. Like, I've hardly eaten anything today. I made a smoothie this morning, had apple and mango juice, and then I put in frozen raspberries, blueberries, and banana. And then I put in a little bit of honey, because sometimes the raspberries can make it really bitter. And I also put in some sultana bread. So I was kind of having that for my breakfast and everything. Because by the time I came out, it was basically lunchtime, which seems to be my thing at the moment, having breakfast at lunchtime. So yeah, I was kind of drinking that for a while, and then I had some leftover, you know at Christmas they give you like the little sausage rolls that are like pork and apple, Bramley apple, whatever fancy things, and like brie bites and stuff. I had some of those snacky things in the freezer, so I just had a couple of those at lunch. Everything seems fine. I'm still like a little bit like bloaty, but I had a coffee as well, because I don't know, I thought that might help. I haven't been having coffee the last few days, but because of that and everything that has been happening with my stomach, I wanted to have some rice for dinner, but I didn't want to just have plain rice, so I thought I would kind of just show you guys what I'm doing. It's like super simple. This is basically red, yellow, and orange peppers. I just threw like a little bit of oil in there to fry them. And then you can see there's peas, beans, there's carrots. I chopped up a spring onion as well. And the peas, beans, and carrots come from this bag. It's one of the big freezer bags that you get in the frozen section. And then I just split them up into these Clip-Lock bags. So I'm also going to use some dark soy sauce and some ground ginger. And then to make my life really easy, I have packet basmati rice, like the one that you put in the microwave. So we're going to pop that in the microwave, and then it's going to go in with all of these lovely vegetables. And you just tear the corner of it and pop it into the microwave for 2 minutes. Whoops. Alright, so rice is done. We just tear it open. It's just like super simple. You know what? I'm getting better at cooking rice. You can ask my boyfriend if you ever meet him. But I just find it so easy and handy to just have a couple of the microwave rices in the cupboard, because if it's just me, sometimes I just feel like it's a bit of a pain to cook, you know, like actually cook rice for myself. You just have to make sure, see how there's like, the rice is a bit clumpy in some areas. You just have to make sure that when you're cooking the rice in the bag, that you break it up before you put it in. Obviously, I didn't do a very good job of that. So I'm just going to add some more soy sauce. Like I said, it would be nice to have, I used to have this really nice sweet soy. It's called ketchup manis. We used to have it all the time in Indonesia. And I just need to find somewhere here that sells it, because it makes like fried rice so nice. Because with this dark soy, or any kind of soy like this, it's nice, but it's just salty, and if you have like a little bit of sweet with it, it just gives it that nice kind of depth of flavor. And I'm hoping the ginger has done this. So basically that's what it looks like fried rice. I'm not going to have a lot of it, because I don't want to push my luck, you know, and then I can save some. I'm not working until 4 tomorrow, so then I'll have some for lunch tomorrow as well, or dinner, whatever. So I'm just going to have like a little bit of the rice, and then the rest I will pop in the fridge, which like one bag of this rice is meant to serve 2 people. When you put it all together like this, it doesn't look like a lot, as it's just half a bowl of rice, and that's literally a cereal bowl. So I would usually put it in like a takeaway container, but because I know I'm gonna just eat it tomorrow. I'm just gonna pop it in a bowl and stick some cling film over it. Make my life easy, and if all goes well, then tomorrow I can cook up the stir-fry prawn. And the stir-fry prawn, I just literally made that up. Sorry, stir-fry pork. I do have prawns in the freezer, but that is not something that I'm interested in. I've never liked eating prawns. So yeah, this is, I basically split it half-half. I think I did pretty good. So this is gonna be for tomorrow. I have this thing where I have to wash up before I eat. I can't eat with like dishes in the sink and everything. So I'm gonna quickly wash all of this up. I wrote a blog today. One of my friends, she sent me a link for an article in the Daily Mail, and it was showing all of these people that went down to one of the beaches in the south, and people that were waiting in Liverpool for the football players to come out, because obviously football here, it's still going ahead at the moment. It started back up not too long after lockdown finished. Anyway, I used this article for a blog today because I just like, this lockdown is strict, so it's not as strict as the first one we had. There's still places that are open for like takeaway rather than just delivery. They haven't shut down everything this time, so people can still go out, and obviously supermarkets and things like that are open as well. So there's still kind of like some reason for people to go out, but you're not meant to be traveling outside of your area for exercise. So you can have, I think it was 30 minutes a day of exercise if you're running, or an hour if you're walking. So I did a blog about that today. And today is, what day is today? Today is Monday. I'm pretty sure the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously this will be going out way after I've posted and written this blog. So if you guys want to go read it or whatever, be my guest. I did a blog about storming the Capitol, all that happened in America, which was nuts. And I saw this really nice video online. I can't remember, I think it was BBC that did it, and it was focusing on the nurses at St George's Hospital in London, and basically the toll that all of this is taking on them, and the effect that it has on them when they hear about these things, like people being out and doing things and breaking lockdown rules, and just the mental state that the nurses and everything are in. And this article that I read, I think it was yesterday or the day before, was saying that they have now recruited more than 100 firefighters to become ambulance drivers, to kind of take some of the pressure off as well, because then the ambulance drivers will then be able to provide more medical assistance because they won't have to drive. So there's like so many articles out there, and when I was writing this blog, I just thought it's so easy to get annoyed by everything and so frustrated, and for it to give you such a negative attitude or like outlook, and you just feel a bit hopeless because you feel like you're doing, this is just from my point of view by the way, but if you're one of those people, I'm very much not a rule breaker. If I could stay home all day, I would, but this lockdown, I am one of the key workers, and there is a lot more of us this time than there was last time, because a lot of people lost jobs and things like that. I had to get new jobs, so I have to go to work, but I would very, very happily stay at home and do my part. When I'm off, I just stay in. I don't go out unless I really, really have to. As always, I'm having my groceries delivered, and luckily for me, because I work in a supermarket, if I need to top up on something, I just do it when I'm at work, so at the end of my shift, so I'm not making an extra trip out. But yeah, it can be very frustrating for people that are not breaking the rules, and people that are not there going, oh, this is all just made up, and all of that kind of thing, because you just kind of feel like, I'm doing all of this, but what's it doing if you guys are out there doing whatever you want? Just be safe when you guys are out there, and look out for each other. Like, the more we stay inside, the more we just don't physically interact with each other, and the more we keep our distance, the faster this will all be over with, because a virus just needs something to feed off, and if we're all inside keeping our distance away from each other and not giving it something to feed off, then yeah. So that's, I don't know, that's my theory. But anyway, if I come up with other amazing quick and fast cooking ideas, then I will let you guys know. But yeah, with the rice, you can add anything to it, shrimp, chicken, beef, whatever. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys like this vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of more amazing vlogs like this. I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye.